We're celebrating Saskatchewan mustard in its fullest today. We've been covering this event for the last 7 or 8 years, and it's got bigger and bigger every year.
Do you want apple butter mustard or cranberry mustard?
People have come out to taste dishes put forward by 24 different restaurants and vendors here in Regina and area, and every one of them has made something with some mustard in it. So various kind of mustard that they're using to highlight their culinary talents. $20 gets you all you can eat. You go from booth to booth and try out different restaurants and try the food that they're making, so it's fun.
It actually stemmed from one of the original chefs from the Willow in Wascana, and he just had this idea one day, sat around the table with a couple of guys and concocted the idea that we should celebrate Saskatchewan mustard.
We thought it was a really dumb idea and told him so, and he said, no, trust me, it's going to work, it's going to be fun, and it has been. He was right.
90% of the mustard that goes to the world comes from Canada, and 70% of that comes from Saskatchewan. So we want to showcase it, and the funny thing is, or the great thing is, there's 25 vendors here, and there is at least 25 to 50 different ways of using the same ingredient.
Every vendor, every restaurant will cook with whatever variety they want. Lots of pork dishes in there today. Pork really serves mustard very well, but there's a great variety, a lot of imagination today, more than we've seen in other years too, because I got to see all the dishes that the chefs were planning to use today, so we didn't have too much overlap between participating restaurants, and a lot more imagination than I've seen in previous years. It's always been good, but this year they've really knocked the socks off.
We use it as a binder in a lot of our vinaigrettes, in a lot of our sauces, some Asian influences, of course, honey mustard, and lots of different flavorings. So it really is versatile, so we're able to use it in a lot of savory and even some sweet applications.
We've got Val Michaud from Gravelberg Mustard here today, local Saskatchewan product, and we're sponsored. One of our gold sponsors is French's Mustard. And think of a big corporate, company like that, but most of their mustard is grown here in Saskatchewan. So French's Mustard is a very Saskatchewan product as well. And they, like I said, they've been on board with us since the very first day, and are one of our major sponsors. So we're very happy to have them on board.
Get your hot dogs here! Free Nathan's Red Hot!
Your normal kind of ballpark yellow mustard is nice and mild. It's got quite sweet texture and flavor to it. So I would start with something along that lines before you start working up to your nice kind of heavy hot English mustards that could, certainly make your eyeballs pop a little bit.
I like a whole grain mustard. Again, I like to have little textures as an addition to our vinaigrettes. It gives us a lot of nice flavor to it as well.
I like a bold, hot, spicy mustard. I like something brown. I like it grainy. I like it leaving that taste in your mouth for a couple hours. That's my favorite kind.
We're expecting anywhere between 1,500 and 1,600 people coming through the doors this year, and I think just from what I've seen in the back there, we're pretty much up to that number already. We're already running low on the bottles of mustard that we got going on here, given out as the freebies as they come in through the door. So far, from talking to the guests that I've been able to actually touch base with, everyone has been very happy with this year's event. We've had lots of people obviously call in and ask, like, is it still going on today with the weather? And absolutely point blankly, I've said we are still going ahead with this event. There's nothing going to stop Mustard Festival this year.
tell you what, with this rain, this makes me want to make it even bigger next year to make up for this year. I want to have 2,000 people coming in under the sun and having a great day with it. So that's my goal is to have 2,000 people next year.
If you have program ideas that you'd like to see on Max TV Local On Demand, write us at max.local@sasktel.com. Max TV programming is now available on Max TV on the Go at maxtvonthego.sastel.com.